See what I sent to you.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna join on my PlayStation. So.
Let me send it to you on your phone. I don't even know if you're alive.
Yes. Send the link to me.
How do you share this?
What? Send the link to me.
How do you share this? Bro. I can't send this. How do you share it? Simmons, how do you share it? How do you share it? How do you share it?
Jesus Christ.
You go to, you have the YouTube channel on your phone? Go to YouTube. And press your profile picture and then press your channel.
Oh, I see, don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Sent it to you. Here. Yeah, I sent it to you. I'm on 50 ping. Bro, is it me or it's just this? Okay, I'm 27 now. Oh, shit.
I missed my shot again.
Oh, I need my shit, so... This is me, oh my god, this is me free building. I can double edit like that. But let me show you when I switch off my bind. Did you see what I did, Simix? Aren't you see the delay? I didn't see the delay.
Yeah, I see it.
See? I can't double edit. So how do you guys do it? See, watch this. See, I can't double edit. So how do you do it?
Hello?
You make
the cups at 6 o'clock now.
At 6?
Yeah.
What cup is that?
I'm dead.
What cup is that?
Oh, I have to reload, you lucky bastard. 6 to 9? Or 6 to 9?
Yeah, yeah, 6 to 9.
What cup is that?
But what if I'm only able to do from 6 to 8?
Oh Lord, what cup is that?
Bro,
It's,
it's a cup for the game. I don't know what's it called. I forgot what it's called. Just search it up or look at it.
I think it's called a lovely
Simix,
cup or
please.
some shit.
Thank you. What is the cup about?
See,
You
you
get
get a skin.
If you play it once.
It's duos though.
Simix, okay, I think I know how to run that kind of cup with. But if I don't have anybody, Charles, you want to run it?
What is this thing about say?
What are you playing?
So Simix, give me suggestion. What should I change it to? You see the delay?
Huh?
You seen the delay, right?
Make your normal edit button.
What did he do?
Your normal edit button.
Did he buy paddles?
No. Charles bought paddles, but
Yeah, I know Charles bought
he
paddles.
was just trying to fix the edit delay thing.
Yeah, this is good, buddy.
Oh boy, guys, this thing, eh?
I should watch Simix, you say something.
Okay, make your edit button, just put it as regular edit, and then make one other button that you're not, oh shit, that you're not using at all as switch mode and edit.
Wait, what? Like, I mean, I should make my touchpad edit?
Go to your settings,
Would you get a fall damage?
Yeah,
Oh, you bought though.
there's that. Okay, now go to,
Hold on.
okay, what's your edit button? Touchpad?
Tigger, turn that
Okay.
TV down. Yeah.
Okay, leave. Yeah, just like that. You use touchpad to edit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did it like this, but I still get in the lead.
Right.
Bruh. So what should I do?
I don't know.
Here we go. Here we just go with them. This is home. This is
Peace control.
Like the only thing for me is the only thing for me is like this I can't like to
Meditate with your screen locked. Search while YouTube. This video will show Video also has some extra mechanical tips on how to remind in the description or up with your combat controls you're buying.
Wait, way, you piece of shit. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Right, and you want to go and choose a bind you don't use. Let's say I don't use triangle personally because I play non-draw. So you want to go to a bind you don't use, and you want to go and select switch mode / edit. When you apply this, it
Circle
reduces
for me is just a useless button
So
unless
a lot of you guys
I
think that I
need to
play
mark
with triangle edit, but I actually don't. I play with L3 edit. It's probably one of the best edit binds in my opinion.
triangle.
So make sure you put a switch
Just
mode
how to
/
do
edit bind on any of the binds you don't use. For example, let's say I don't use the inventory slot.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is the Coffee Eggs, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can fix the Fortnite custom keybinds glitch on console. And for those of you who don't know, there's this glitch on console that doesn't allow some players to custom bind their buttons to have two separate uses on two separate modes. For example, if I would want to make my B button into my edit on my combat controls and switch B into confirm on my edit controls to both edit and
So, real quick before the video starts, if you want to support me, make sure to come into the editing shop and support me because we're good. Let's get right into it. So now that we're in creative, I'm going to be explaining to you guys what edit delay is, how to get rid of it, and why you want to get rid of it. So first up, edit delay is how long it takes for your edits to confirm and how long it takes for your button clicks to register. This can be on controller or mouse and keyboard.
Nigga, you're one shot. Had to reload.
With a lot of edit delay. And I'm
That's
going to
true.
show you what it looks like to edit with. Alright, so I'm not the fastest editor, but as you can see on the second one, with all these tricks enabled, you can see that my edits were going through a lot more, and I was being much more consistent with my edits, which is really what you want at the end of the day. So yeah, let's get straight into how to do it. So the very first trick is in your settings. You go all the way down to the bottom here, and this is if you're on PC, so console players, wait, I'm gonna have some tricks for you guys, but mainly all these tricks are for PC. So as you can see, you have all these options, DirectX 11, DirectX 12, and performance mode. So you're gonna wanna go over here and put it on performance mode. It's gonna make your builds look weird like this, as you can see, and performance mode. Think it's The next one's also going to be in your controller settings, so you're going to want to go all the way down to the bottom here. And as you can see, you have your dead zones. Make your builds look weird. Settings, you go all the way down to the bottom here. And so yeah, let's get straight into how to do it. So the very first trick is in your settings. You go all the way down to the bottom. Put your input delay, and as you can see, you have your dead zones. You're going to want to have them pretty low. This is what the average one that they're saying is what it's supposed to be, but make sure they're lower. I use 13 and 15, but in the past I've actually used 5.5, which is the lowest it'll go. But with 5.5, it's you can get stick drift. As you can see, everything.
What the fuck?
Tega!
Where did it place?
You know, make sure it's underneath that 15 mark. I'd say 15 is probably about as high as you want it. But more of a delay, because a lot of pros say that they have less input delay when they use it. Make sure you're not using any like really bulky pickaxes. I'd stay away from like the dual wield ones, like the Hulk smashers and stuff. Like it has to do with most people play on Wi-Fi, and it's actually really bad for your connection. And I actually
my pump shot first.
And a decent amount of money, but really it's a good
investment
if you want to take your
50 something
and it'll even make a difference, but it does.
And I know I saw it
A
first.
certain sort of delay when I use this, so when I go back to generic, it doesn't really feel good. So switch over to generic, and it'll give you way less input delay, and really just try it out. Alright, for the next tip, you're going to want to come into your game options, and then tap over it, and go all the way to the bottom where it says replays. So this one's optional, but recording replays pretty much means that you're, recording your entire game. It's like you're...
I don't know what happened, but I'm playing super ass.
Are you is going on, boys? Alrighty, boys, we just hopped into the creative game, and I'll actually be covering a bunch of new tips and tricks today that I've never discussed yet covered at all in any of my videos, and that's why I have more interruptions, and this is what it's... But yeah, let's just get right into all these tips and tricks I have for you guys. So for the first trick, it's actually going to be to use linear. So all you're going to want to do, now why do you... If linear, then you can go fast. Now why is this important? Well, because when you have linear, if I were to move my joystick, like scroll all the way down, till you see your look input curve, and you just want to have it on linear. Now, why do you want to have it set to linear and not exponential, as you can see right there? Well, it's pretty simple. I'll be popping two pictures up on screen right now of linear and exponential compared to one another. And now, basically, to put it in perspective and put it into simple words, linear is more instant, while exponential is more of a build-up. So if I were to move my joystick like this, with exponential, it'll go from low to high, or from slow to fast. With linear, it's just instant. If I want to go fast, instant. But with exponential, you would have to build up, and then you can go fast. Build up, and then you can go fast. Now, why is this important? Well, because when you have linear, it's more instant, right? It's more instant. It's right to the point. So your button is a lot more responsive. Yeah, that's trick number one. Now, getting on in to trick number two. Basically, trick number two will kind of coordinate to trick number one. Let me explain what it is. So you're going to want to go into your settings, of course. Go to your control options once again, or you can even go to your controller.
Yeah. More for
coordinate to tip number one. Well, going back to what I said in tip number one, I discussed how linear just gives you a lot more responsive gameplay and instant. The recommendation I would for at all, if you guys want to hear a more detailed reason as to why you should have. But yeah, that's basically gonna wrap up the second trick, which will be dead zone. Now moving on to tip number three. Tip number three will actually be your aging of your controller. But it kind of sucks that they discontinued the Xbox Series 108. But yeah, whatever. Going back to what I said, they do deteriorate over time. Meaning the quality of your buttons and everything and the responsiveness just goes down and down. So basically what I'm saying is over time you're gonna start to feel more drift. You're gonna start to have more inconsistent button presses, and everything is just gonna start going downhill. Which is why you see people get new controllers every 6 months or so, because they want to keep their game fresh, they want to keep their button presses alive and instant. For anyone with a crusty Xbox 360 controller from 2015, I would definitely get that replaced as soon as possible. Heck, I'm even going to be getting a new controller soon because this has been around for a long time. And you're like, but Spades, my controller isn't damaged at all. I take really good care of it. Well, so do I. That's not going to actually stop your controller from deteriorating over time. So just get a new controller. It's only like $60. You can do it. You guys can easily make $60. Just mow the lawn, do the chores, or get a new keyboard, get Fortnite. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up trick.
Yeah, because he has money from YouTube, that's why.
And my console or PC is on the third floor. Using a power line. I'll put a picture up on screen.
Nigga, I don't want to see Wi-Fi, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. 3,000 likes.
What the fuck? Why are you guys surrounding me? What did I do?
Wait, you get a free skin if you play it, or when you win the tournament, Simix?
If you do well in the tournament.
Also, in about a week, I'll be making a video reacting to my subscribers. All of you guys will have a chance to get a reaction as a video, basically. So if you want to have a chance, make sure to follow my Twitter @DearSmash. I'll be tweeting it out very soon for like a week. So make sure to have the notice on so you don't miss it. Best video that I do.
That's
yeah, let's enjoy the video. So for the first step of improving your edit speed, you need to make sure you find a good edit bind. Now, I've done a lot of research out there, and I came to the conclusion that L3 is the best edit bind for non-claw, claw, and even paddle players. Your left thumb is always going to be on the left stick. With which you will sense and how you look up, make that decision right now. So if you go down right here, fight down, and you especially in release is back up. You always want to have a box fights, arena fights, like
Get the deals you want during the Wowza Savings Event. Food Basics, always more for less.
This is the Smile Direct Club Aligner. It's how Smile Direct Club safely and gently straightens your teeth 3 times.
So I know that editing is one of the hardest things to do in Fortnite, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so excited to tell you, I found a new editing bind that I am absolutely stoked about, and it's directly to you, and I promise you, unless you're like a pro tier editor, a top of the line creative builder, and you're just absolutely cracked out of your mind, these editing binds are something you're probably going to want to switch to right after you watch this video. So guys, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Oh, and before we get into this, I'm showing you guys my top secret bind, so please leave a like on the video. It'll mean a lot to me. I'm going to be hopping into my edit course. If you guys want to know the code to this map, I'll be a good YouTuber and throw it up on the screen for you guys. It's a really good map just for warming up and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys my warm-up routine in a future video, but in this video, we're just going to be talking about edit controls and what you guys need to know. So first of all, let's cover a couple things with editing so you guys can really understand these binds and why they work. If you just copy these binds, you're going to mess this up, and they're not going to work for you. I'm just telling you right now, if you skip to the part of this video where I'm going to show you the bind and you just directly copy them, it's not going to work for you, and you're not going to understand exactly how to use them. So in doing a new edit, so something like that is very, very key with editing. You need to be able to do it very, very quickly. So keep in mind that this is only day number 2, it's not to mess up the left stick. Now, all controls, all of this stuff is the same. Before, I told you guys all of my binds just so you see them, but edit controls, this is where you guys are going to see the change. Now notice how I have reset on left trigger, now no longer on RB. I previously had reset on RB, and I used to have confirm on it. Now, to try this out, I'll show you guys why this
Wait, why do people use R1 to select? Imagine.
Because that's what I use.
Use R1 to select?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's faster, especially if you don't have trigger stoppers.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, Adam, chill.
My banks are not. Let me set my bank then. How does it work? No, I'm still wondering how it worked for you guys, but not me.
I can't see. What the hell? Oh, shut up, I couldn't shoot.
What the fuck?
Why the focus on me?
But I can't know. I hate this pickaxe.
Jump all the way.
Yeah.